Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you are all fine. Today we will solve exercise 7.5. Exercise 7.5 page 148. Okay, example for the matrices multiplication. First of all, you will learn how to solve and how to multiply two matrices. This is most important example for you to solve multiplication method. So I will take exercise example. If A is a matrices A, B, C, D, and B is a matrix M, O, N, P. Now, when two matrices are multiplied to each other, so it is the result we can get by multiplication method. So before to solve exercise, I would like to solve this example because it's most helpful for you to how to multiply two matrices with each other. This is the most important example. Now, when two matrices A and B, so we can write in this form A matrix and B matrix. So you know that this is the rows and this is the column matrices. So 2 by 2 matrices and 2 by 2 matrices, square matrices and square matrices. Now, in these matrices can be multiplied by first row and second column. You know that this is the first row. We will multiply A is first row and C is also first row. Now this matrix we will multiply by this column. First row multiply by first column. So A multiply by M. You know that A multiply by M and C multiply by N. So we can multiply by in this method. A first row and C is first row. We will multiply first column A cos M and plus sign when we multiply next element with next column of element. So C multiply by N. Now again we will multiply row 1 with column 2. Okay, so row 1 A multiply by 0, so means O, and again C multiply by P, so the sign is plus. Okay, now we will take space between these elements because it's a matrix form. Now two columns. Now again we will multiply row 2 with matrix first column C1. So again we multiply B multiply by M first row and first column, D multiply by N. Now again row 2 multiply B multiply by M. So B will multiply by M and D multiply by N. D multiply by P. Sorry, B multiply by O. Will B multiply by O, not M. This is typing mistake. So you will multiply B multiply by O and D multiply by P. So this is the second row. First column, first row. First row, first column. Second row, second column. This is the method for you will help to how to matrices multiply. Now and 2 multiplied by 1, so is plus 2 multiplied by 1. So first row first column, second row second column already multiply here, so we will simplify further. So x is equal to this same as it is 2 multiplied by 9 18, 5 multiplied by 1 5, 36 4 5 34 9 36 and 2 multiplied by 1. So again we simplify here. Next page, x is equal to, so minus 33, 23 and minus 36. So again x is equal to minus 3 here, so we will multiply 1 divided by 24 each elements inside the array, 1 divided by 24 and 1 divided by 24. So minus and minus cancel to each other, this minus cancel to each other, so value of x we can write in this form: 23 upon 24 and 34 upon 24. In this matrix is 2 rows and 1 column. So we know that value of x we have already find x and y. So each element, this is represented by value of x and this is represented by value of y. X 23 divided by 24 and y 34 divided by 24. So we will cancel to the table. 2 70 is a 34 and 2 12 is a 12. 2 12 is a 24. So this is the value of y and this is value of x. So we can write in this form: value of x is 23 divided by 24 and 17 divided by 12. This is the method of matrices. So for find the value of x and y of each variables in equation. Now Cramer rules. Now this equation again we solve by Cramer rules. So first of all, Cramer rules equation we will take. Again, question number 1, solve Cramer rules. Now the above equation written in matrix form. So the same method here. First of all, we will matrices in this method. Value of a, b and x, we can represent the coefficient of x, y and b same as it is, and y is x and y is the variable here. Now and 9 and 1 is right side of elements, and 2 5 4 minus 2, 2 5 4 minus 2 is the coefficient of these elements of this variable. Now we will Cramer rules. First of all, determinant. The D means determinant. We can find the mode, so we will determine, and mode is also same. So we will represent it denoted by a number t represented as mode. We will find the 2 5 4 minus 2. So in this mode we will multiply here 2 multiplied by minus 2, again his same method, and 4 minus 4 multiplied by 5. So minus already come from formula. So 2 4 multiplied by 5. So again we will solve this equation. Now 4 minus 2 to the 4 and 4 5 is 20. So this is D is 20 minus 24. So determinant is minus 4. Mode or determinant, you can call with the name of determinant or mode, both are same. Now I will give you. So D of x means determinant of x and determinant of y. So you can here write again, this is example for you. When is the most important. So this from determinant. Now first, if we find the determinant of x, so 9 divided by 9 and y, so we will write here 9 and y. So value of x will replace, so 2 4 we will replace. When we find the value or determinant of x, these values will be same here, but 9 and y will be value of b. So value of b 9 and 1, so we'll put in x. Now again, if we find the determinant of y, so these values of x will, y values will be replaced by value of b, and value of x replaced by value of b, and value of y will be find replaced by value of x. This is the method for determinant of x and determinant of y. I hope you will understood. Now I will find the, so determinant of x 9 1 we will replace by value of b if we find the determinant of x, and 5 and minus 2 same as it is. Now we will determine here, find 9 multiplied by 2 minus 2, again minus sign come from formula, so 1 and 5 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 5, so same is further, so 9 multiplied by 2 18 and 1, so minus 5 multiplied by 5, so 18 minus 18 and minus 5 23. Now determinant of x will be here find. Now determinant of y same as it is determinant of x, but here replace of this column by replace with b. So 9 and 1 same as 2 and 4 same as it is, but he will replace 9 and 1 and 9 with replace by value of y. Now again we will multiply 2 ones are 2 and 1, and this diagonals 4 and multiply by 9. 2 ones are 2 and 4 9 fours are 36, so 36 minus 2 34, so this is the determinant of y, this is determinant of x. Now here the formula, x formula for value of x, determinant of x divided by determinant, so determinant we will find here d, and the determinant of d of x minus 23. Now minus 23 divided by minus 24, because determinant of x minus 23 divided by minus 24, determinant is 24, so value of x is this. Now again we will find the value of y. Determinant of y is determinant of d, so determinant of we will find here minus 34, and d is determinant d minus 24, so minus cancel to each other, so again table 2 70s are 30 and 2 12s are, so 17 divided by 12. Now okay, value of x is 23 24 17 12. Now both same methods values will be same. When you apply matrices method, when you apply Cramer rules, both methods you will find same values, but methods are totally and some different, so determinant of both methods rules are same now, and the values will be also same. Now question number 3, 4x plus y is equal to 2 and 7x plus 2y is equal to 3. So this equation, first we will find value of x and y by matrices method. So matrix method, solve the above equation written in matrices form. So again we will both equation we can write in matrix form. Coefficient of 4x minus 1 here, 7 here, so column x-axis. Now next column value of y 1 and 2, so value of right side 2 3 will represented the capital letter b, and x the value of variables x and y. Now these values we will find as same method. First we of all adjoin, so we can inverse. So in equation 1 x value inverse of a and b. Now again we will first of all we find the adjoin. Now again determine when we solve these equations by the adjoin and determinant rule. So inverse we'll find, put here, so we will after put value of b. Now again next here adjoin of a, we know that value of a in this matrix of a, so 2 1 minus 1 minus 7 and 4, so we'll replace by these leading diagonals each other, replaced by each other, and this diagonal replaced by its sign, so minus sign because both are plus sign. This is the rule for adjoin for end of a. Now determinant of a, so mod of a, determinant of a is equal to 4172. Now again determine 4 leading diagonals multiply and diagonals multiply by each other. So 4 multiplied by 2 minus come from sign, and 7 multiplied by 1. So 7 multiplied by 1 again here. So 8 2 the 4 to the 8, 7 1 the 7, so which is equal to 1. So put the value in equation 1. So determinant of a is 1 and adjoint of a is this. Now both these values in equation inverse. First of all we will find the inverse and then value of x and y. Now value of x, and in this formula x values x and y is equal to, this is the values of inverse a inverse. So because value of a inverse 1 divided by mod is already 1, so we can adjoint of a is equal to this. So b, so we can again with the value of b is this 2 3, so we will find already 2 3. So adjoint of a is 1, so mod of a is 1. So because if we find the inverse of a, because we can write in this form matrices divide by 1, so we will not 1 because neglect, so you can write in this form. So this is the values of x and y, 1 and minus 2. So this is the determinant of determine by value of x and y by matrices method. Question number 3. Now we will find through Cramer rules. Question number 3 again, Cramer rules. Solution above equation written in matrix form. So again we will write in this form. A value of this 4 1 7 2. 7 2 is the coefficient of variables. 2 3 again here. B and x is x y. This is the values we will find through Cramer rules. So D is determinant. So for matrices of matrix A is represented by D determinants. So we can find the determinants by this rule. Leading diagonals multiply by each other and the diagonals multiply by each other. So main diagonals 4 2 the 4 multiply by 2. So minus sign is come from formula. We can write here when two diagonals are multiplied by. Now 7 multiplied by 1. So 8 minus 7. Again the determinant is 1. Now separately find the determinant of x, t of x. Determinant of x, we know that we have already in question 1 understood with the determinant of x. So first we will to replace by b, values of b 2 3. When we find the value of 4 and 7 is the value of x, 1 and 2 is the value of, this is the value of x and this is the value of y. So coefficient of y, sorry, this is the coefficient of x and this is the coefficient of y. Now when we find the determinant of x, we will replace the value of x by b. So this is the, again matrices determinant. So 2 2 the this method, minus sign 2 1 the this. So 4 minus 3 is again 1. Now again the value of determinant of y. So 4 2 and 4 7. So 4 7 same as it is. Now for value of y, replaced by the value of coefficient of y replaced by b 2 3. So again multiply 2 4 3 minus 7 2. So 2 3 is the 12, 7 2 is the 14. So which is also 2. Now x means determinant of x divided by d. So value of d of x determinant is 1 and value of y divided by d is determinant. Now x is equal to 1 divided by 1 because determinant of d of x is 1 and determinant is also 1. So we will put here 1 and 1 to each is value of d is 1. Now value of y is equal to 1 divided by minus 2 because determinant of y dy is 2 and determinant of So we can value of y is minus 2, determinant of g of x, and determinant of y is 1. So determinant we can 1 divided by this. So we can write in not this form. So value of x is x and y is 1 and minus 2, because minus 1 divided by 1 is minus 2. So value of x is 1 and minus 1 and 2. So this is the Cramer rule method. Now this is value of x and y, so through by Cramer rules. So which is also same, a value of x and y by value of x and y by matrices method. Now next question. Okay, now in this question find the value of again x and y. First we will find the value of x and y by matrices method. Now again we will take a value of 3, 6, 4, 8. So this is the coefficient of x and y. Now value of b is the right side 5 and 9. X is the value of variable x and y. 3, 4 is the value of coefficient of x is in this column. 6, 8 in this column value of y. Now again first inverse, which is equal to 1 divided by determinant of a and multiply by adjoint of a. So first of all we will next, so x is equal to inverse of a and b multiply. Now first of all we will find the mod of a. In this equation you should keep in mind, dear students, if the determinants of matrices, so is the in this statement is the most important. So if possible means if the determinant of matrices is equal to 0. So in this equation, in this matrices you will now in the matrix of 3 8s, this again 4 and 6 multiply minus 6. Now 24 minus 24 0. Now the determinant of this matrix is 0 because there is no determinant is equal to 0. In this equation the determinant is 0, so we cannot find further solution, because if you know that if something determinant is divided, if something, for example x divided by 0, which is not possible, so infinite number, so we can, this represent infinite number, we cannot find the value of any numbers. So this is the not possible for further solution because the determinant is 0. So any different values we cannot find by determinant equal to 0. Now question number 8, which is a minus 72x plus y is equal to 6 and 26 plus 18y is equal to 2. Now this equation we will solve by matrix method. So matrix method solution, matrix method. Now the above equation written in matrix form. So matrix form we will write here the coefficients of variables 72, minus 72 and 26 like this. A is represented the coefficient of variables, b is the right side constant, and x is the values we will find through matrix method. Now first of all we will find here minus 72 and 26. You know, this first column is a coefficient of x-axis, second column is coefficient of y-axis, and b is the constant. Now x is equal to a inverse b. So a inverse b we will find, first of all find the value of a inverse a, then value of b already given here. So inverse of a, formula of inverse a is 1 over determinant of a multiply adjoint of A. So adjoint of A will find and determinant of A. After find these values, we will put here. So value of A inverse. Now after inverse value of A, we will put in equation 1 and the value of x, which means x and y we will be find. Now determine this 72, which is from this. So minus 72, 1, 26 and 18. So this determinant of A will multiply by the method of this. So this main diagonal multiply by each other, minus 72 multiply by 18, minus when we multiply next diagonals with each other, so the minus sign is the formula 26 multiplied by 1. Now when we multiply this 72 multiplied by 180, which is 1296 minus 26. Now this minus and minus plus, so we will plus here. So determinant of A is minus 1302. This is the determinant of A. Now adjoint of A is equal to 18. We will now that how we will find the adjoint of A. From this value, adjoint means the diagonal elements of the array replace with each other, 18 here and 72 here. Now next the diagonal elements are changed sign, so this method is called adjoint find method. Adjoint of A is this. Now adjoint of A is find and value of adjoint of A and mod of A is already find. Now we will put these values in this equation, so we will find the inverse of A. Now put these values in equation 1. So equation 1, we know that inverse of A is equal to 1 divided by, so we will call equation 1 this. Equation 2. If you call this equation 2, you can replace by name is equation 2. A inverse 1 divided by minus 1302 and adjoint of A values is this. So we can write in the form of this. Okay. Now the value of A inverse is this. So equation value in equation 2 and this equation 2. Now put these values in equation 1. So equation 1 is this, x is minus x is equal to inverse of A and B. So A and B is the multiply form. So we know that the value of x is equal to this array 1 row and inverse of whole value is from here to this, and value of B is 6 and 2. So 6 column and 6 row and 2 is also row, so 2 rows in. So now we multiply two matrices in this form. So 1 divided by minus 1302, same as it is. Now we will multiply first row 18 multiplied by 6 and minus 1 divided by 2. So first row first column, next row 26 here multiply by 6 and minus 72 divided by 2. This is matrices multiplication rule. First row second column, first row first column and second row first column. Now again simplify. 18 multiplied by 6, 108 minus 2 1s are 2. When we multiply 26 multiplied by 6, so it is 156 and 72 multiplied by 2, 144. Now again simplify this equation. 1 divided by 1302 and when we subtract 102 from 2, this and 156 subtract from 144 and 300. Now again simplify, we multiply this value from inside array, we can multiply in this form. So minus minus cancel to each other. So the value of this equation from x is equal to 53 divided by 651. So these values we will find by 2 5 is 10, 2 3 is 30. So same as it is, 2 6 is 12 and 2 5 is 10. So you come here, 2 1 is 2, 2 6 5 1. So we can write here. So again the 1 divided by 13, so 5 50 54 is 30 and 4 3 is 2 is 12 and 4 1 is 4 and 4 7 is 28. So 4 is value of this. So 4 and 7, 2 1 7. So we can write in this form. So value of x and y is, so value of x and y we can write in this form. So above, this is value of x and this is value of y. So we can write in this form. Practice questions. Solve if possible by using matrices and Cramer rules. Both use Cramer and matrices rule.